Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's 7:30 and this is Sleepy Friday, Pip. So my man and my eldest boy have gone to work. Kenzie's awake, but he's obviously not going to school, he's not feeling very well. We have had the results in, thankfully he is negative, so that's good. He's just got a cold, and that means that my friend can continue to come over today and work on Spog blinds, which is also very exciting. I've made a start on some toast. I've put the heater on down here to warm the house up because it's flipping freezing. HelloFresh have already delivered our meals for the weekend because we've got a HelloFresh box. And the milkman's been, so I've put that away as well. And I'm going to make some toast and another cup of tea and take it all to bed with me. And I shall stay there until about 9:15, I think. And then I'll get up properly. Oh, it's so cold.
Good news, no COVID here, people. Kenzie's test has come back negative, so just a nasty cold. He is lay in bed, I think, at the moment, taking it easy, but I keep hearing him get up and blowing his nose, and he said, it just doesn't stop. So I think he's feeling a bit sorry for himself, poor thing. My friend can come over now to do blinds with me, so that's really good news. I should get the fabric and stuff out. She'll be here any minute. Also got the fish tank that I need to clean out. I've also got pictures I need to put up on the wall, and I'm working my way through the laundry, which obviously is never ending. And then this evening we need to go to Lee's mum's to sign wills and what have you, because we are, whatever they are called, executors, or is it not because we're executors, is it because we're going to be his mum's power of attorney or something? Don't know, can't remember the exact ins and outs of it. It'll all be explained to us later, but they need our signature. So that's what we're doing this evening. It's a nice bright blue sky day again, but it's nearly 10 o'clock and it is still incredibly frozen and frosty out there. Beautiful patterns on the ceiling of the, or like on the roof of the playroom again. I quite like it like this though. I don't like all the rain, but I do quite like frost and ice. It's cold to walk in, but it's beautiful. Right, I should maybe make some space on this table, although I will probably be doing stuff in the kitchen, at the kitchen table. I imagine would be better for sewing and such like, wouldn't it? But I'll tidy up a bit before she comes. So we've decided on continuing with this template, but making it bigger because it's shrunk a bit and doesn't fit completely. We're going to continue with this, but make these blinds actually work and go all the way down to the bottom because they're a bit short. But with my new fabric and everything, and use the same sort of template, and she's going to rethread them so they actually work as blinds. And then instead of having stuck on bits here, she's going to make a blind that goes all the way across here and hangs down to where I will sleep. Here we have very important instructions to correspond with photos that she is taking. This is all very techie stuff to make everything fit. Future Pip would like, no, current Pip would like future Pip to know that the screws for the blinds are in the van toolbox, because I will forget where I've put them and not be able to put the blinds back up when they're made. So if I ask any of my viewers what I did with them, that's where they are, okay? Could you just remember that for me? Thanks. Hi. Are we dog sitting for the weekend? You're hanging out with us, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Shall we go for a walk? A walk. Should we go for a walk? Get your lead on. Yes, Pip. Don't look too excited. What a beautiful day. Leia! What you found? What you found? The pond is still frozen. It does say it's 5 degrees, but it definitely feels more like -1, which is what it's saying it feels like. Leah, what are you rolling in? Come, no, no, thank you. She might have found fox poo, in which case she's having a bath when she gets back. You rolled in something gross? I don't think you can see. There's a very big bunny in that field. Oh, 2 very big bunnies. Hop, hop, hop. Wow, they are quite big. Don't know if my phone will zoom in any further once I'm doing editing. We'll see. Hop, hop. We're going to head off down this very mucky, dirty track. I'm actually getting really, really warm, but it's still incredibly frosty and snowy in the sections that the sun's not reached. You're enjoying the walk, aren't you? I found a little clubhouse. I'm not sure who it belongs to, but it's fun. It's just off of this pathway, and to be honest, I'm not entirely sure exactly where I am on this path either. This is a route I haven't done before. I know roughly where I am, but I'm not entirely sure exactly what direction I'm going to come out in. I'm hoping I'm going to come out on the main road, but I guess we'll find out. This was the least muddy of the routes, so we will see. What's a sheep? And it's getting very warm, so when we get back it's going to be a cup of tea and a bath, I think. And I think somebody else might need a bath. Oh, you got your leg all caught up because you're quite muddy underneath, aren't you? I don't know what my phone did there. Went a bit peculiar, all jittery. Leia, hi. Are you beautiful? I'm sure this is more to do with either the fact that it's tupping season and it makes for ease of access, or that this is just, in my eyes, a really hygienic way to deal with sheep's bottoms, because it's always the end that ends up very messy. But all these sheep have shaved bottoms, just their bottoms. But I have noticed there's a few tupping marks as well. So it could just be a tupping situation rather than a hygiene situation. I bet they've got cold buttocks. Little cold buttocks. Oh, there's a couple of horses in there as well. But they do seem a lot cleaner than other sheep I've seen, for the reason that their bottoms are shaved and it doesn't get covered in poo. So there you go. Well, there's a big moon up there. Can you see the big moon? There's a full moon everywhere, in the sky and on the sheep. Right. Let's continue, shall we? I need a drink. Should have brought some water with me. You're eating grass. Please don't, because you might puke over my bedding later. I think that's a pile of sheep bottoms over there. That's where all the sheep bottoms have gone, in that big pile. I do need to share with you this view though. Look at that. I don't know why I haven't done this particular route more often. to be honest. I think I've done it once when I got lost, and it is going to bring me out onto a very boring road, but it is definitely less muddy than going across all the fields. So I should remember this path is here. Well, that walk has worn me out. I need a nice bit of a bubbly bath to clean me up. Bubbles! Look at that sunset, windmill in the distance. We are heading off to go sign various bits of paperwork for Lee's mum. Right, I've got the ball, and now I'm walking to Lee's cousin's, and he's gone to go and get his mum. I said, look, I'll walk there, I'll make my own way there. Probably not the best route, I have to say. I'm used to village life where, you know, you can go wherever you like, whenever you like. But I jogged the dodgy bit. The bit that was a bit wild, I jogged. So, since it's a half-hour walk, it won't be at my speed. I'll get there a lot quicker. It's about 7:10, I believe, and Lee's gone into B&M because we've just driven past it, and it's open. I wasn't sure how long we would be signing all these forms, which is why I did the pet shop before we did the signing, because I thought, just my luck, we'll still be there at 8 o'clock and they'll have shut. We've decided, instead of a takeaway and sitting in the car and eating it, we're going to go to a pub that his cousin has recommended and go and get food, because we're actually quite hungry. I'm feeling a bit queasy and sick. I have done a lot of exercise today. I've done nearly 20,000 steps. I've done 36 minutes in cardio zone, according to my Fitbit, because I did that big hike this afternoon. I've basically walked 14 kilometers today, so I've done a lot, and like I said, nearly 40 minutes of that was either jogging or, you know, really walking fast. And when I wasn't running to his cousin's, I was like jogging, I was walking at speed. So the phone told me, the map on the phone told me that it would take me 35 minutes to walk from where I was to his cousin's, and it took me 20 minutes, possibly 23 minutes, I think. I shaved quite a bit of time off that. So, right, I am so hungry. I am so hungry. Oh, did I show you the ball? Did I show you the ball? Oh, Lee's got the ball in his pocket. Now, you used to be able to get these really hard balls, because my parents used to have a pet shop, so I'm used to what used to be available. Really hard ones that they couldn't destroy easily. And I cannot find those balls anywhere now, except for the one that I bought, which is now on the end of a string. They didn't used to be on the end of strings. Quite often they used to have bells in them as well, but that's probably a choking hazard in case they got the bell out. Yeah, they were just, I don't know why you can't get them. Maybe you can get them online, but they just used to be the staple ball in a pet shop. She's already destroyed a tennis ball, so she definitely needed a stronger ball. Okay, I will come back to you later on when I do some more editing. We might be having a cheeky dinner out. Leia seems to be enjoying the new toy. This is going to live at my house so that if she comes to stay she can play with it, but also so that Tico can play with it, because both of them destroy things quite quickly. I'm not sure how long that piece of rope's going to last. But those balls were the ones I was saying about when I was sat in the car. You used to just be able to buy those balls on their own. But I can't find them now. They have bits of rope attached. It's gone 9 o'clock and I am shattered. It's been a very long day. I've done, well, my phone, I don't know if I said I've done over 20,000 steps now. I'm very tired. Brendan's going to make a cup of tea. Lee's now in the shower, and I think it's going to be an early night for me. I can't see me staying awake very long. Could just do with a good sleep. So I will see you lovely lot tomorrow. I have no idea what it's bringing, but we do need to go and do some food shopping. What about you? Oh, come here. Come here.
Oh.
Kenzie's feeling left out. How are you feeling, Kenzie?
Better, but it's still stuffy.
You're still stuffy.
I just blew my nose, so
you don't sound as stuffy
I'm
as you did when I came
ungunked
in.
at the moment.
You're ungunked.
I'm gonna
Have you
get-
still got a temperature?
I don't know.
Not
My head
taking it? Well, I don't know. Let's see what the thermometer
It has
says.
a cold.
Yeah. Do you want to show the camera what your dad bought for you?
Got a Batmobile Hot Wheels.
There we go. Batmobile Hot Wheel.
Yes.
Yes. There you go. You're not feeling left out anymore.
Yeah, but
Oh my goodness. Kenzie's never demanding. Are you?
What?
Kenzie's never demanding and attention seeking.
you said what Dad was doing. You said what Brendan was doing. Then you said
What
you were
about
doing.
me? I've forgotten.
I was just sitting here like.
And well, I didn't know what you were doing, in fairness. Kenzie's playing with the dog. There we go. He's not left out anymore. Kenzie, I love you. Right, and on that note, my lovely lot, I've got an itchy ear. I'll see you all tomorrow.